You know, I can't say as I blame you if you're getting tired of ice. But the ice here at Big Hill Springs Park, I've always liked it. Big Hill Creek is spring fed, so the water comes up out of the ground a little bit warm. So that means even in the coldest part of winter, it never freezes. But it does splash around a lot, and that creates some pretty nice ice. The narrow valley the creek runs through is pretty steep, but there are some flat spots where bubbles form and spin around. But wherever the water bounces, and there are a lot of places that the water bounces, the ice looks really cool. Water splashing beyond that thin layer of warm air that sits right above the surface encounters much colder air, and that causes it to freeze onto just about anything that's sticking out. So over the winter, it builds up and up and up. The faster water, of course, doesn't freeze, but it polishes up sticks and other bits of detritus that get stuck in the current. Up at the top of the first little waterfall, they made these really neat-looking shells, and there were little golf balls of ice all over the creek. But the creek's microclimate doesn't just make for cool-looking ice. It also keeps things a bit green, like this watercress, and even little bits of grass that grow right along the shore. Autumn leaves keep their color even under the snow, and with daylight hours increasing, things are starting to grow. It's all quite beautiful. The creek is tiny. You could probably cross it in 3 or 4 steps. But it's also very fragile. The tufa formations that the water flows over have taken millennia to form. And the ecosystem that it supports, well, it wouldn't take too much to completely ruin it. Big Hill Springs truly is a special place. The flowing water, the bouncing rapids, the ice, everything about it. And it's beautiful all year round. But I gotta say, I especially enjoy it when it's covered with ice.